Good afternoon, Simon from Life's a Gamble, Let's Take a Chance restoration project, and also Mai Star II restoration project here at Walton on the Naze, Essex, England, UK. This morning I'm going to talk about what we've been doing on Mai Star II over the last week or so, and how we've progressed quite well with it, and the future work we're going to be doing on it over the next few weeks and months, and as we go along into the winter. As you can see, Mai Star is certainly coming along well, with now the foredeck all back in position, all the beams all the way down the boat to get to the fore cabin front. That's back in place, and we've also got, if you look down there, oops, get it right in a minute. There you'll see one of the metal deck beams, or not deck beam, deck knees in place. They were steel ones from when she was built. There's one there, and there's one there. These are original ones. These will be going back in. The only thing that seems to be strange is that there's a gap between the frame and the foredeck. However, these have gone back in the same place as before, but what we haven't made up so far are the spaces to go between the deck plates or deck knees and onto the frame. So we'll have to make new coach bolts to go through the knees into the deck beams and also into the frames, which is one of the jobs I'm going to be doing hopefully this week, with a bit of assistance with a die machine to make some new bolts to go through there. Well, that's a job in progress. You can see that the mast post is now back in position, all the way from there to the deck beam, and as you come up above the deck, you'll see the big piece of, you'll see the big plat of wood there, which is the top where the mast will be positioned. Again, on top of that will be the deck, and then the tabernacle, when it's then bolted through that block of wood and back for the tabernacle, and so the mast will be then secure. As we track across there, where those clamps are and where the knees are, we'll have the chain plates put back on that side as well as that side, which will be with all the structure at the main cabin will be in situ, and also the chain plates will be back onto the frames that were before, and these frames now been rebuilt, new ones made where necessary, and so when we bolt the chain plates back on again, there'll be new wood and they'll be much stronger than before, because we'll be putting long plates on the inside going down the frames, so they will spread the weight over the whole length of the top part of the frame, not in two little holes where they were before, which was a bit of a poor arrangement, because as the nut bolts rusted away because there were galvanic corrosion, where there were galvanized steel in oak frames, they rotted away. These will be new ones, which will be, they'll be galvanized, but better galvanized than before, but that's what's going to be put in there. So that's what's been happening there. As you see, we've still got to clench and nail in the three ribs, but that's a job in hand, and then hopefully we'll pull the planks back in position as we put the ribs back into the boat, and that's another job to be done. Moving across, we've got the offset hatch frame in place now, which is a much needed job. So now we know where we have to put all the deck planks on again. So we still got to do a lot of painting up here. We've got the original ones were painted with some yacht primer some time ago, but we haven't got round to painting the new laminated frame beams yet, but they'll be done shortly. But we have got part of the cabin in position now. We do have a new cabin front, which is very much of improvement. It's screwed in onto the front deck beam as it was before. We've got to put, if you look over here, this top bit here, These are the 2 carlins to go down each side of the cabin sides, which need to be put in once we've got the aft deck beam in place and the posts for the entrance hatch, which is my next job along the process of doing this boat. We've also got to put in, we've got to put on 2 new top planks here. We're going to put the new planks in here, that side and this side. All the way along, from front to back. So the front end of the boat is coming together quite well. We just need to get on and sort the bit from the aft, from the fore cabin backwards. Yeah, so that's what we've got to do here. We've got major inroads into this project. We've still got a long way to go, but we have made a sizable increase in what's put back on the boat. So that's all for now, folks. Talk to you soon, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe to it. Also, you can become a Patreon for as little as £2 a month, or you can buy me a coffee, or even just follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, any of the social media platforms. I'll always like to see comments along the way, what we're doing, how we're doing it. If you think you've got any different ways you think I should be doing it, please comment. But that's all for now, folks. Cheerio, bon voyage.